Hi there, Kath Gammack, rig market analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights. A handful of new contracts and/or extensions, however plenty of other news to report as well. Firstly, Southern Oil picked up inland barge Parker 55B for work in the Breton Sound area. The barge arrived at the Breton Sound Block 33, with operations expected to last between 45 and 60 days. Inland barge SMS Joy has been awarded a campaign of around 100 days with Calm Marine offshore Nigeria. The work scope will involve the re-entry of 2 wells in PPL 213. Selective Marine Services are in dialogue for follow-on work. Odfjell Technology secured a 3-year firm plus 2 additional 1-year options contract to provide tubular running services to COSL for its offshore drilling activities. The contract is valued at around $14.9 million. Following the signing of a letter of intent in March, ADIS has firmed up a new contract for Jackup Admarine 502 with PTTEP Thailand, following the contract suspension by Saudi Aramco in the Middle East. The new deal will begin in the second half of this year and last for at least 18 months, with the option for a 9-month extension thereafter. The total contract value, inclusive of both firm and optional terms, stands at $94.4 million, including MOB costs. Following the RigLogix report of 20 March, Diamond Offshore has finalised a 2-year extension for ultra-deepwater drillship Ocean Black Hawk with Occidental for work in the US Gulf of Mexico. The extension is in direct continuation of the current charter and will begin in November this year. Contract value is around $350 million, representing a day rate of around $479,000, excluding MPD services. This 2-year agreement replaces the original 1-year priced option that was agreed in May of 2023. Under the deal, Occidental retains 3 1-year unpriced options. Equinor has exercised an option to extend Odfjell Drilling ultra-deepwater semi Deepsea Aberdeen for an additional 8 wells on the Norwegian continental shelf. This extension is valued at around $121 million, excluding integrated services, annual cost escalations, performance and fuel incentives. The extension is scheduled to start in the 4th quarter of 2025 in direct continuation of the prevailing contract, meaning earliest availability of the rig is within the 3rd quarter of 2026. The operator has 3 optional periods of 8 wells each that could see the rig busy to 2029 if exercised, at mutually agreed rates prior to exercising. Odfjell's own fleet now has firm backlog until at least mid-2026. Following the RigLogix report from the 4th of April, Arabian Drilling has confirmed that its 3 rigs to be suspended from contracts with Saudi Aramco will not likely take effect until the end of this quarter. The suspension periods are yet to be finalised. Currently, all of its 12 offshore rigs are fully operational with 100% working utilisation. It is understood that the 3 rigs to be suspended will be Arab Drill 50, Arab Drill 60 and Arab Drill 70. Sonangol owned and managed by Seadrill, ultra-deepwater drillship Quenguela is now firm with Total Energies into June of 2025. The earlier charter, with a $214,500 day rate, now runs into May of 2024, pushing the following charter with a $310,500 day rate to run from May 2024 to June of 2025. Other activities saw Saipem ultra-deepwater semi Scarabeo 8 mobilised to the Barents to drill the Hassel prospect, which is well 7324/8-4. The Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority gave consent to both PGNiG and Aker BP for exploration drilling in the Norwegian Sea. PGNiG is to drill the Tomcat prospect, well 6305/10-1 and production license 1055, using Odfjell managed midwater semi deep-sea Yantai. And Aker BP is to drill the Sturgeon West prospect, well 6507/2-7S in production license 261, using Odfjell harsh environment deepwater semi deep-sea Nordkapp. Ultra-deepwater drillship Stena Drillmax departed Bay Bulls in Newfoundland and mobilised to ExxonMobil's Persephone prospect in the Orphan Basin. This is the operator's only Canadian offshore well to be drilled this year. Ultra-deepwater semi Noble Discoverer is on location off Colombia for its 400-day charter with Petrobras. The rig will first drill an appraisal well in the Tirona block. And finally, new discoveries have been made offshore Angola, Suriname, Indonesia, Gabon and Congo. ExxonMobil hit oil in Angolan Block 15 within the Kazumba B development area using ultra-deepwater drillship Valaris DS9. Drilling occurred between February and April in a water depth of 9,885 feet. Petronas confirmed a third hydrocarbon discovery in Block 52 off Suriname using ultra-deepwater drillship Noble Voyager, drilling to a total depth of 17,149 feet, encountering several oil and gas bearing Campion sandstone reservoir packages. Mubadala Energy announced its second consecutive significant gas discovery, with potential for over 2 TCF of gas in place offshore North Sumatra, Indonesia, using Vantage Drilling managed ultra-deepwater drillship Capella. BW Energy announced a new oil discovery at its DHIBM-7P pilot well in the northern flank of the Hibiscus field offshore Gabon. The well was drilled to a total depth of 12,929 feet by bore drilling jackup Norv. Log data, sample examination and formation pressure measurements confirm around 79 feet of pay in an overall hydrocarbon column of 121 feet. And Perenco encountered a 24 feet net oil-bearing column in the Moat East well off the Democratic Republic of Congo. The well was drilled by Dick Stone-owned jackup Nuada. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you find this of interest. If you'd like more information on rig logics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.